Well, JD's and Lenelman. So, Mega Ride is over. What is this? Oh, that is dirty. My seals are leaking bad. Well, I guess it's about time. So, Mega Ride's over. Yeah, we had a blast. It was fun. Love seeing all the faces out there that I've been talking to online for so long. Love riding with you guys. Love the reactions that this thing gets especially. But it is time for her to come apart. So, got to address some wiring, got to move the controller, got to move the footrests, actually delete those and run this sassy thing right here, solid bar. Might just have to run some tie plate or tie strip or something on the bottom here, so that way if I do happen to turn too sharp, at least I can kick up some pretty white sparks. I'll put my foot peg or my foot brake, working out how I'm going to attach that here. So I think that's actually going to work just like that. So just got to figure out my leverage points, got to get a spring to run here, got to find a place to mount a spring. Couple things for the footrests, the controller. I'm hesitant. I'm not sure if I want to run it this way under the tank, in the frame still, or if I want to run it back here in this big open pocket that I have right there that is literally nothing but open space. So that would give it good cooling, especially if I can get the heatsink down on the bottom. Should protect all the wires, should avoid any pulling of my wires, because right now my motor needs to be clocked because my phase wires, when I give it full throttle, the seat lifts, so that separates the motor from the controller. And right in here is the hall plug, and it just popped out like twice on me while I was trying to do burnouts because this fucking shock is bleh. I mean, it works, it's long enough, I don't pinch my wires anymore. Super cushy, super soft, super comfortable to ride. But anybody heavier than me, I'm about 140, 145. Anybody heavier than me, that seat's going to come down onto the wires again. So clock that, possibly move the controller, redo the foot brace, fix up some of the wiring that's in here, finish mounting some things that are currently unused and find a use for them, wire up my horn, solidify my light a little better because it looks solid right now, but like 3 bumps on the road and it starts turning down, and then these slip up because this is too big for my tubes, so I have a bunch of Velcro strips under here to hold it in place. But maybe if I change that setup up a little bit, it'll grip on a little tighter and it'll stop fucking bouncing on me, which is obnoxious. Gotta hook up my red and blues. Those are probably gonna go to this. What else? Oh, gotta change up my caliper bracket. So I'm gonna have to add another rotor in here, which, luckily for me, damn it, fucking Brandon was in here working with me, and we both work the same, so we both made this shit a fucking tornado. I don't know. I have another caliper. I have one. I do. I know I do. I have at least one more in here. So, find that, mock that up, see what I gotta do to that bracket to make it fit. Got a few more things that I gotta do, but finish up the sissy bar. I think I want to add, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there's this one bike that I saw. It's a street bike, or not a street bike, it's a gas bike chopper, but it has a spiked sissy bar on it, and then the guy made a plate with a little ring that slides down over it and then tensions onto the wedge. And it has a fucking like luggage rack on it. He has it going forward on his seat because he has more space, but if I were to throw a luggage rack like right here, dual purpose, hold my backpack, free up the seat. I can flip this tool bag around, and if I cover it on the bottom just with some plate, then it'll also act like a fucking, fender. You can shape it out to look like one too. I got ideas, but that means that this bish is going to be down for a little bit. Stay tuned. Like, follow, subscribe, do all that shit, share, raw bikes.